Why is it doing this stupid half Windows thing? There we go. I think there's some sort of issue with Chrome that's... Let's get crowd control started. There we go. What's the other window? Oh, I've got no idea. I know you guys can't see the effects. I didn't get a chance to sort that out, so... Fucking keyboard. Right. So we'll get my link. We'll start going through channels. So we do have a couple of new emotes, and we will be doing a giveaway very soon. We will be doing a giveaway very, very soon. Right, UG server does it for me. Arcadillo server does it for me. Let's get advertising. Yorkshire Tea, Nico Rivera, Touchy Pink Fizz. Why am I posting that in the wrong... How long have I been doing that? Posting in the wrong damn channel. How long have I been doing that? Promo. Mighties does it for me. Tilda. Zergs does it for me. Tearsy. Official RimWorld. That's Stephen. RimCup doesn't have it anymore for some reason. Captos does it for me. Rhino, Dirt and Scott. Cool, that's a cool little tool, that. Right. Shall we actually do some RimWorld? I think we are going to start looking at clearing areas in a rather faster. Right, there's still a lot of pollution in that zone. But like, is there that one is finished? So let's move it to here. You've got plenty of gold, and I'm standing in line for a loaf of bread. Very impressed if anyone gets that reference, I'll tell you. Oh, Tumbleweed's about to have Babby. There's my wedding dress. I'm going to hang a wedding dress on Project Zomboid now as well. We don't want meals made out of twisted meat, I don't think. Can these eat twisted meat? Or we sell it. What are you? You're a royal tribute collector. I don't think we got much for you. I don't think we got much for you, I'm afraid. We're not selling any madrasas. That's a royal tribute collector anyway, they didn't want them. They only take gold and prisoners. So I don't think we got anything for them. No, I'm not giving him 24 gold for no return. How's it going anyway, Pricey boy? Let's give you a shout out. Who's going to give Pricey boy a follow? Playing a bit more of his shooty game.
I tell him all the time.
And so now you tell me what game it is every time, but I forget.
What the hell? I might kill him. Oh. Hey,
yeah, I'm alright, Pricey boy. I've had a good day.
4, he says? I think that's including me.
Tumbleweed is in labour. Tumbleweed is married to the princess, so this is very important. Don't know why. Oh, Clanknell's married to Tumbleweed as well. Rainbow Six, that's it. Problem is, because I don't play them, all the shoot games seem very similar to me. Right, if Tumbleweed's not here, I will be naming the baby. Lee Townage needs death rest, okay. That's Lee Townage's. You got any interest in joining us on the Project Zomboid server, Pricey boy? Legendary Super Lesbian, welcome in. How's everyone's Sunday been? If you've not got a PC, that's going to make playing Project Zomboid difficult, isn't it? Certainly going to make playing RimWorld difficult. Does Project Zomboid have a console version? We do have some new emojis. Let me show you. We've got this one. And we got this one. And that's one of my emojis as well. That's my Somerset emoji because I'm actually from Somerset. What the? Wow. You speaking in tongues or something? I don't think even Capto could make an allowance for that. Why is there no bar? Why is there no bar? Right, we've got so many kids. That's why we're doing this. Aging these guys up. There's the bar. Healthy childbirth. Tumbleweed, are you here? Tumbleweed official. You have, as long as you have for me to get back from making myself a drink to announce you're here and the name for your baby, which is a baby. Oh, it's not on there. That's where is the baby? It's a baby girl. I've got a name in mind if Tumbleweed's not here. Just thought of a great joke to annoy Treacle. I just thought of a great joke, and I know it will really annoy Treacle because it's about Star Trek Voyager. Do you guys want to hear my new joke? Hands are one. That's pretty consistent. That is pretty consistent, I'll give you that. Right, so I like naming baby girls after female relatives of mine. So we'll call this one Anne, which is my mum. Anne is my mum's name. And we'll put Anne in here. Oh, we're not got that. We'll put Anne there because we want Anne that side. I think Bender is pregnant as well. Yes, Bender is pregnant as well. Princess keeps his lovers very busy. Does anyone know how much of this I have to block off to stop infestations from ever being a thing? Actually, I want to have some fun. We're going to go to Rimafella. We're going to get napalm. It's Overhead Mountain, pricey. Overhead Mountain is the only type of tile that insects can spawn on unless you're drilling, I believe. If you're drilling, they can come up with the drill. I was going to sell something. Look how much corn I've got. Everyone likes corn. Why is there... Oh, shit. Why is there toxic in there? I bet I know why. I bet I know why. I probably let toxic waste packs go pop in there. Yeah, look. One way. Yeah. Why are these things going in here? Waste pack should not volatile. Waste pack should not be being put in here, guys. I don't think I want any recycling packs in here. I don't know why there's a random pair of trousers in there. What's White Tigger? White Tigger with an animals of one. Are you saying blame Mr. Ben? I don't think he's actually... Has he got a colonist in this one? I don't think he's got a colonist in this one. Dagoff does. Simple does. Tova does. But no, Mr. Ben doesn't have a component. Mr. Ben doesn't have a component in it, apparently. Even though we've got 236, not one of the components is Mr. Ben. Right. Now, how many packs? We do have a lot of tox packs, so I think we're going to make the most of our ocean of advanced components. We've got an absolute ocean of the things. I'm worried about the number of devil... right, we need somewhere to store the devil strand. Where can we store devil strand? It would help if we used that, And whose gun is that? Well, it's not Profits, that's for sure. Whose gun is that? This is the problem. Stuff gets like dropped, and I don't know who it belongs to because Maestro, welcome in. Give you a shout out. Exclamation mark BAL or BAL to see how many you've got. The Path of Exile. Right. You want to join the colony, pricey boy? Exclamation mark join queue. But all we got at the minute is children. Well, you can buy an adult pawn, which is what you've done. Another pawn who can't fight, but good cooking, good plants. Nice. So you're going straight onto plants. You can also be a backup cook. Does the mech... Can this thing do butchering? Right, we'll put you in the non-violent section. So we go me, ranged, melee, Molotov, can't fight, kids, babies. And we're going to have to sort you out of bed. I need to place more bedrooms. Terrain affordance. Right, so that's actually not doing anything anymore. So that can be moved or deconstructed. And then I'm going to go blueprints. Bedroom. Bedroom. Public bathroom. Now what you're doing Ah, because those walls are steel. Makes sense. Oh, because the bedroom walls are steel. Fuck. Okay, that's an oversight. Not a massive oversight, I will say that much, but nonetheless an oversight. And we are miles from the bloody... So we've got 2 new bedrooms and a man-hunting pack. Right. So I want you guys to all... Oh, you already are anyway. I want my 2 Molotov boys to come up here. I say Molotov boys in an deeply inclusive manner. Ooh. Oh, it was a bought event. Well, you can watch him die in the... You can watch them all die in the burn tunnel, can't you? Where did they... That's all that's going to happen. Mind, not if we don't... Oh, why is it always... Because for some reason I told the mech to... Right, you're going to sit there. Actually, you can come through the tunnel, can't you? No, you're going to go that way because you're an idiot. Oh, I can't go through that door. Oh, it's because it's out of command range. Okay, just stay where you are. Just stay where you are. Try and do some damage to them. Right, mechs. Never occurred to me that a mech might go outside its... Right, we'll sort it after the fact. There we go, initial heat stroke. Right, let's get some shooters. Right, what we actually want is napalm. Right, they're starting to suffer. One at the back is really hurt. That one was... Oh, that one got hurt by the tunneler. Right. Okay, resurrect. That's a light mechanoid. Where's the other mech room? That's not it. There's the other mech room. Is a tunneler a heavy or a medium heavy? Right, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yep, so you guys can go back to what you were doing. And we can tell you that you don't need to be in a restricted zone anymore. Right, someone is going to pick it up. Okay. No, get out of there. No, nobody go and beat that fire out. I don't know why it keeps being reassigned to home zone. Right, Prophet's grabbing the... What is the most RimWorld way we could tell these beggars that we're not a charity? Could drop a mortar on them, but I might mess up my nice wall. And Maestro, eating their children will be difficult because they are children. We haven't got one. We've got four incendiary. Am I saying that right? Incendiary. 5 EMP, which won't do anything, and 18 high explosive shells. We could just send someone out to slaughter them. Do we have any volunteers to Oh shit, don't tell me. Where did Prophet put it? Where did Prophet put that mech? I don't think you've got a pawn, have you, Maestro? No. If you just type pawn human, it'll give you a random one. Ah. No, actually, don't put it there. We don't want friendly mechanoid corpses there. We'll put friendly mechanoid corpses. This'll do. It's nowhere near the It's nowhere near where the mechanoids go, but right, the husky has got no food. That's a problem. Lenza. The husky can eat the twisted meat. The husky can eat the twisted meat. I don't know how to... Right. What I don't want to do is let animals in here. But also, I also don't want to just leave the twisted... Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to leave the twisted meat. I no longer question what Epic Super Lesbian is doing. Epic Super... Why do I always say Epic? Legendary Super Lesbian. Sorry, I downgraded you. I downgraded you to Epic. Maybe I need to give you an enhanced quality. Right, so those should be in here, right? In fact, they're somehow already... I don't know why the Gucci is in here. What's he went to do? Do 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 do. Right, how do we get napalm? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a napalm grid in here. Good, send the mech out. No, he's nowhere near the... That command range thing is incredibly annoying. Right, so back to what we were doing, which was getting a stockpile zone for twisted meat. Somewhere where the Huskies can get. And pray to God they don't want to put anything else there. I mean, you certainly live up to the legendary part of your name. Don't know why, I'm going to eject. Oh, I remember why I was dressed as Empress. Welcome in. That one's the leader, right? Dagor's going to be jealous. We got a dirt mole. Yeah, I'm all right. Empress, how are you? Let's get you a shout out. We do like our streamer friends around here.
That's my psychopath, right? Yay, that's my psychopath. I love a psychopath. I really do.
For a moment there, it looked like your arms were invisible.
He's the one who accidentally killed his wife. And he swears it was an accident. No, it really was an accident.
Right, okay, shoot another one, Eddie. Wow. Patient listed it. Patient list. What is it you do for a living, if I may ask? I mean, I've heard of green fingered. I've heard of green fingered, but never green armed. Ah, transplant recipients. Nice. Yeah, I can imagine they need a lot of... Oh, now they're hostile. Ah, where's Dagoff? Where's Dagoff when we need him? He'd love this porn. Because Dagoff's doing a dirt mile run. It would be nice to have him as a prisoner, actually. I don't think even if I come, I don't think I've got a hope in hell of saving that prisoner. Because I'm over the wrong... Yeah. No, Eddie, you're not a doctor. No doubt you'll fuck around tending the... No, Eddie, actually you need to fight. One of them is actually fighting. That one came up. They were going to fight. That one came up as though it's going to fight Eddie, and it just decided better of it. I don't think we got a chance in hell of saving this kid. Okay. Now capture them. Just now. This is a special kind of hell. But that's why we play RimWorld, chat. We play RimWorld to give people a very special kind of hell. There's 3 kids who learn now. So there's 2 kids watching. This one's getting a lesson of fight. Why is it? Look, she knows more about animals than White Tigger does. And what? Right. That poor little girl. If someone wants a dirt mole colonist, I'll just sort of away we because presumably we can use. Yes, look. So if we did the age thing on me, right, pricey boy, you're 61 and you're a baseliner, so once you're out the bath, pricey boy, we're going to sort you out of de-aging, sir. We're going to sort you out of de-age. Yeah, I imagine transplant patients need a lot of medication because of their body. Hang on a minute. This ain't our guy's kidney. This ain't our guy's liver. What's going on? It's a foreign object. Get rid of it. So when I was a kid, there was a show on this children's program was made called Pig Heart Boy. And it was about a young boy. I remember he was called Cameron. And basically he was very ill, and he needed a heart transplant. So there wasn't another. Obviously, you don't get many kid hearts, so they put a pig's heart in him. Hence, Pig Heart Boy, and it was all about mostly his journey after the transplant. It was quite an interesting show, actually. I do remember at one point he went. He spoke to his class about at school about what he'd been through, and then he gets at the end. They say, "Go and sit down, please, Cam," and he just walks out of the classroom and walks off into town or something. I can't remember why. Just remember he got upset. Right, so we're going to drop it on these because these are Neanderthals, I think. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I mean, it's not cool there's a famine, but I mean, they are our enemies, so... We're going to make it even worse for them. So another 5, that'll take it up to nearly 61% of their tile, while our tile is still 84%. So we cleared nearly 10% worth of pollution from our tile now. Because she's a dirt mole, we might be able to get some genes from her. Oh, you're just like... Oh, what a shame. Has occurred to me there's not actually be a pipe. Okay. That must be you must meet some interesting people doing that job, though, Empress. Ba 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 ba. Bragrit. Right, so it was Pricey Boy is the oldest. So Pricey Boy, you're going to be the invoker. Bragrit, you're going to be the target. Why is Dagoff naked? Oh. Why? Why? That doesn't really make any sense to me why that's a thing. I mean, I can understand not the invoker not having to be 13 because you don't want to make kids even younger. So these will just get sent to the RimDeed. We are going to get a pollution retaliation raid soon. Shall we beef up our defences? Why isn't our leader present? Why isn't our leader present? I don't understand that. Hold on, and why am I... Yeah, why isn't Bender on this list? That's not all our colonists. Where are all the other colonists? What? Why isn't Bender on this list? Because he's in. I know why. Because he's doing a ritual. Yasir's in labour. There's something nice about Jasir getting looked after by Simple. I think there's something nice about that. What do you guys reckon? Nice, isn't it? They're both lovely people. Right. Don't take it up to 85. We're not going to get a lectern in here though, are we? We could do. Why isn't this producing anything? Alright, we need White Tigger. We need White Tigger to come and get the tunneler. Are we going to try a bliss lobotomy on one of the... I think we try a bliss lobotomy on one of these prisoners. We're going to put the big... We're going to put the little dirt mole in... It's up here, isn't it? Why are we... Why is... I'm not that bothered about it. Right, I think we go and get one of these. Shall we have a look at what your mood's like now? Because we've got that mod, haven't we? There we go. Body modder ascended. Oh, I love it. I can no longer be described as human. I love it. Tell you what, it's looking right miserable out there, guys. When you consider it's April in, what, 3 days? Speaking of April, on the throughout the month of April, we will be doing a giveaway. So... You know, we could get that as a... And there's me with my love enhancer and detoxifier. It's a shame we can't do anything with these. Why is nobody cutting down that tree? What the hell? Looks like a common. Hold on, our word spread to not waste time. I see. Do we want to take the shuttle? Well, I'm going to take almost none. So I reckon. I don't want anyone that. I'm going to send a legendary super lesbian and a Gucci'ra. I think that's a good combination. We only need a couple because it's a very short mission. Legendary super lesbian and the Gucci'ra. You've got some food. This is when I find out they can't fly the shuttle or something. Look at that one. Oh. It might be that they can't. Yeah, they can't. Okay. Oh, that's handy. Actually, put the... Right, have a look at these guys. Oh, this is going to be fun. Kind of wish we had CE to watch them. Bebo! Anyone remember Bebo? Or was Bebo a British thing? Oh shit, she's actually taken a hammering. I didn't think she'd be that badly hurt by... Oh, the Neanderthal. I was wondering why the hell are they so tanky? Which will also be why... Oh, this is not good. Simple Square Sim is in labour. Who's Simple? Why is Simple's lover not? Why can't... Whose baby is it? Hey? What? Why is it not telling me who the baby's father is? I mean, you should be alright, but... Fucking Neanderthal. Look at that, 19. They've got... Right, 18. Take the slightly... There we go. Right. Oh, there's more. Shit, there's more. Now's the time to do Ice Shield. Oh. So is this the ancient complex, which of course has an entrance in the water? Oh, it's up here. This was a tribe. What's that? Joy wire. This was a waste of time. Where are these stacks of anti-grain? We've been had. We've been had. That's what's happened here. We've been well and truly had. You've been absolutely had. That's our colony. I don't know if I want to bother, because I don't think we're going to find anything. Yeah, this is just a real ruins thing, isn't it? That's just somebody's base. Yeah, this is just... I mean, it's a well-built complex with decent bedrooms, but nonetheless, it's not very much use to us. Nominal cell instability. Could be a good one for balance. Healthy childbirth. Simple, are you here? Oh, it was Eddie's baby, so why didn't it tell us this? Ah. I guess when the pawn's in a extraction machine, it doesn't count them as a colonist or something. I really don't know why this isn't... Where's my resource console? That's not working. Why is that not working? That's not producing an... What the hell is going on with this? Oh, miners, what? Let's get a mine, Eddie. Eddie, what the hell is going on with this? No, it's fine. So why? Ah. So we've run out of oil. That's what's happened. We've run out of oil. So we need to research deep wells. It would have been nice if it had told us. It would have been nice if it had told us. Instead of leaving me to realise. No, that's Simple's baby. I don't know why you think it would go in there. It should go in here. Who's Tova's? Why doesn't Tova have a lover? Tova does have a lover. Tova is married to Prophet. Oh yes, because I remember saying all the people to get married. What? Oh, he's there. Right, so profit. Ah. This is the problem with bigamy. Rectangle, is that quadrilateral? Oh, I love that as a name. I love that as a name. Quadrilateral. That moment when you just... Hey, who the fuck are you? That was one of the ones that... That's how you ruin a shuttle, Linzar. Well, we might as well get rid of that then. We can't, it's of no use. Right, let's put the baby dirt mole in here. Again, quite the gene library. Now, does legendary super lesbian need the princess? I think she probably does need my special healing ability, especially because I'm only there. There you go. Emotion part, okay. Oh! Makes sense, yes. I thought, what? I didn't know you could do that. Does that... You know what I love is, every time Legendary Super Lesbian comes in my chat, I learn something new about RICS or RimWorld. I did not know you could do that. There's one for floor, baby. It's one of these, isn't it? Dagoff, welcome in. Did you know that, Dagoff? No, I suppose you didn't, because... Right, we're going to snooze ads for a moment. And we're going to put the command in. He's great at RimWorld. You might say he's a boff. He plays on Void 2, and his name is Dagoff. And then we'll give him a shout out, which my stream deck is set up to do. Well, I mean, I'm surprised because obviously we could use a Hemogen pack in surgery if we do a yeah, because it doesn't have a... Because you're not putting the blood into a... Yeah, question. Why does it call them Hemogen packs when if you hover over here, it says blood. Not hemogen, blood. Interesting as well that it Well, that's not the first blood drinking I've heard mentioned today. On the Project Zomboid server, I extracted some blood from a pig, I think it was, and left it in a bucket, and 2 separate people both told me to drink it. It apparently has no other purpose. Which doesn't make any sense to me, but... makes sense. Never heard of that Vitae game, man. The only Vitae I know of is Curriculum Vitae, which is what you guys call resumes. Is we have CVs. So in the UK, if you're applying for a job, you send your CV in instead of your resume. Well, I remember the person I was in a situationship with actually had quite a long-winded discussion with me about the term sanguophage. Something about it being Latin and Greek roots in the same word or something. How the hell did you get in, Mr. Toxalope? It's not useful to us, is it? No. I was kind of hoping that it could eat the toxic ground or something. I think there is something in the... I've probably got a mod that adds that. And I'm not even... There's a guy that was playing this, Frozen Dale, and he's running with 400 odd mods. And then he insists on playing the game on really hard and dies really quickly. And I've told him, look, you need to lower the difficulty, and he's gone, I just can't bring myself to do it. I think that's the thing. Some people, Dagoff is perhaps among them, that Dagoff will play on easy difficulty, like playing games on hard settings. And when did you start playing 500% losing his fun, Dagoff? Because it's been a while. It has been a while. Right, Floor Baby's in the thingy, so... No, he's not. That's disappointing then. That is disappointing. Oh. What are we going to do with all this devil strand? I want to make clothes with it, really. Oh, I'll upgrade my throne room. 2 more columns are needed. So one there and one there. Maintain the general symmetry of the room. Actually, Douglas, you are naked. So let's get making some devil strand stuff. Is there a sort of hat you want? Let's give you the classic. And a button-down shirt. Yes, I'm aware of that. We've got an absolute shit ton of cloth. But we won't be selling chem fuel anymore because our supply is currently dried up. Where the hell is the... I was just on the Taylor bench. This is how awful I am. In fact, they're already making them. So, Dagoff, you will be naked no longer, my friend. You one of... No. Why is your name Rollins then? Oh, because you married Eddie. I wondered why your name was Rollins, but it's because you married Eddie. Because Simple's name is Rollins. I really hope Simple comes and sees what we called this. I love the name Quadrilatra. Quadrilatra. For a female square person. Fire resistant might be handy. Could give fire resistant to our yeah, I like that idea. Fire resistant for... So many bigs coming in. This is going to be the retaliation raid. Yep, called it. 13 up there. Enzo. Right, this isn't going to be much of an issue. No, the big pump rifle Dagoff's got for... They're going to absolutely roast. When they do finally come. Right, we don't like it when they hang around outside the base like a bad smell. So Tumbleweed's melee, as is appropriate when you're married to a princess. Can't shoot. 6, 9, 10. I didn't really get the most right. We said simple, didn't we? We need to sort simple out a gun. Ooh, that's not a good trait. I'm glad I'm leaving him in here now. Who's supposed to be on the other one? Oh, that was one of the worst shots I've ever seen. I hate to say that, but keep throwing the Molotovs. Come on, guys. No, Jazz, you do not need to go out there. What fire are they trying to put out? You're gonna die from this heat. You ain't just saying, you know. Okay, careful. Okay. You just burst the fucking... They nearly burst the kill box. What the hell are you doing? You go and rest. Hopefully these turrets will, Oh shit. How did they get in? How did that guy get in? Must have followed Talamar through. Well, you might as well take the straggler, Talamar. You might as well take the ones that have stayed to fight you. Some of them are running. Some of them are trying to charge poor Talamar. And it's not going too well for them, is it? We're being honest. Right, now they're fleeing. That one is a baseliner, but it could be still useful. Let's give it really shit genetic. Let's give them really shitty genetics and then send them back to their tribe. With them really shitty genetics and then send them back to their tribe. What are you doing? Come out of there at once. Oh, that poor guinea pig. We don't advocate random violence. That's for you, Dagoff. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough power. So we're going to give them. Well, how long have you been streaming? Because you started streaming a few months after I did, didn't you? So I discovered you around 2 years ago, March 2024. Now, I am one of your earlier viewers. You met Mr. Ben first, you met Christy, you met Soft Blanket Snuggles. So I do. Wait, if it's 3 years in September, then you started streaming before I did. What was my name when I met you? Was my name Lenzar RNG or was my name Lenzar 12813010617? So I feel like I've known you and Mr. Ben, who I met at about the same time, for a long time. It's going to preen as... Yeah, so it was Lenzar... Yeah, my kid's birthdays. I'm impressed that you remember that, actually. I think there's actually still a command. I think there is still to this day. Yeah, I never got rid of that. And I think this is still a command as well. Yes, because some people used to call me Pete because I played a character called Peter Robinson. And for whatever reason, they insisted on calling me Pete even when we weren't playing RP, which was interesting. Right, so we're going to give them, like, absolutely horrible genes. So we want them to be violence disabled, psychite dependency, maybe that, poor animals, sterile, are they all the bad genes? They are all pretty bad. So we're going to put that on that baseline and then send them back to their tribe. Did that one really survive the... Okay. Thinking here, these could be used next time a tribute collector shows up. Oh shit. So what's this biome now? Oh shit, this isn't good. I don't expect you guys knew about those commands because there was no reason for me to ever mention them. Have you not already got Frumbo skin? Bionic Frumbo jaws. This is... Well, I mean, you keep good... You do keep good track of your own porn, don't you? You guys know your porns better than I do. And you guys know what you want for your porns. Did you actually do them as surgery? No, but... Yep. Right, hang on. Let me get careful what I get out the locker then. Oh, well. Let's have a look. Is there anyone... I would like the aggressive femboys to like us, so we'll send them a bit of a bribe. Then we need to think about drilling the, oh my god. What's Tumbleweed doing? Researching. Well, of course Tumbleweed's intellect was 19. She married the princess. We know she's smart. We know Tumbleweed is a very smart cookie. No, don't mention a poem being married to Miner's cookie. There is a reason that... Satisfaction guaranteed all your coins back. I don't think that's how it works. I do one puzzle on chess.com and it's telling me, oh, your one-day streak's going to end. Oh no. What would I ever do if I lose my one-day streak on chess.com? What will I ever do without it, chat? Hang on, is there a way to get... Hang on, let me get the... Where's the normal one? There you go. I do know how to play this game, sort of. Ooh. Right, so did that gene get... Yes, it did. So order implantation, Eulora the baseliner. Might need an extended toilet break. Right, I'm going to start being a bit more aggressive with this pollution clearance. Otherwise, we're going to still be playing this colony at Christmas time. That was looking very good in the Devil Strand. Lady in red. Right, I'll leave that in there. I see Nico Rivera switching over to RICS because she came into Capto's Discord the other day. If Ryger goes for her, if Ryger has a go at her, I will personally find him and stomp his neck because she does not deserve that. Oh, there we go. Right, prisoner. No, actually, we're going to keep her, and when a tribute collector comes, that's when we're going to... She's got a miserable life of slavery coming. Because we don't... Right. So just to be clear, I don't need to release any of that, do I? Until the surgery is done. Why aren't you going to the surgery? No, don't worry about hauling shit. Toba, could you get the hospital clean? I'm going to guess a clean sweep for the hospital. Where do we make the normal sub calls? I can't bloody remember now. I'm like Homer. When I learn something new, it pushes something I already knew out of my head. Right, sub call encoder. In my infinite wisdom, I destroyed our sub core encoder. Okay. That's irritating. Can it go in it? Yeah, it can go in here there. Go in the other mech room. Look at Prophet's lovely dress, chat. The next run we will be doing something a bit more spicy with gender. I'm going to go into the XMLs and reverse the gender of all clothing. So men will want to wear dresses, women will want to wear suits. My world. Hang on, that room could be a bit more impressive before we... There we go. Oh, shit! I just made everyone a surgeon. Trying to get everyone on bed rest. Honourable, nice. So I got another 3 honour. I'm now a praetor. We won't obviously be doing the royalty ending because we did that last time. Well, the way shooting works in this game, I wouldn't want simple to be any less accurate. That's for bloody sure. Right, Lenzo, you put the shuttle in the wrong place, you moron. Oh shit, that's not good. That really isn't good. That's the worst thing could have happened to this colony. Oh look, Methuselah. I think that's the top level. So we're going to send a whole load of the cloth. And then all the fur we don't want. And that should be a nice little bonus for the aggressive femboys, and hopefully it's enough to get them to like us and consider us allies. Lee Townage, welcome in. How goes it, my friend? Ooh, look at the stats on her. Wow. Wow. Does she get a double boost from having beautiful and handsome? Yeah, beauty 4. What's mine? Six. I'm not got anything to worry about. Because my dress makes me look. My dress gives me 2 beauty. Yeah, I was going to say, you've got a subscriber. You must have been, you were one of... No, you weren't. Who gifted you that? Lil Kool-Aid, MC Sam, Binky Sun, Tom from Tarn and Felix were Space Case. Who did you get the gifted sub from? As you're a sub though, Lee, you've got access to some emojis now. Let me show you. So you got these are my new emojis that you've got access to. That's interesting. There you go. I mean, she's a creepy joiner, but with that shooting, you might not want to have her as a... Maybe we give her a surgical inspection. Can we do that? Yeah, we're going to put you under a surgical inspection. I think that's the least we can do, just to be sure. Yeah, did you get your... Hang on. Hang on a minute. When did those appear in the skills command? Those are new. That's new. That's brand new. When did Capto add that? The skills command. Now, when I do the skills command, yeah, the bars. When did Capto add that? Still a record for me noticing. Normally takes me weeks to notice something like that. That's really useful. Because it wasn't clear sometimes what flames and blockers were referring to, so I really like that. But unless something specifically on... Right, yeah. Right, so she needs a better gun, really. So when she gets up, she's getting a better gun. At some point, I'm sure I'm going to explain what... you know, I'm not sure I like kids having this much screen... Betty's playing fucking Roblox. Betty's sat there playing Roblox. Amelia. Oh, right. I don't think your surgery is being done. What? Why is there a legendary implant that's not been... Oh, Lenza. Why is that not... Why isn't that working? We don't want those going on you. Elephant leg. So I'm just talking to a friend of mine who's she's doing work on a dating app, and the reason I'm so interested in it is because it's a dating app specifically for femboys and for women that like femboys and for men that like femboys. It's all orientations. I'm a femboy that just happens to like tomboys. Pretty much only tomboys. Said she's a starstruck as well, didn't it? Right, I think I need more shelves. Yeah, to be honest though, 2 cap streams ago, it was probably Friday. I've not played this since... What, Wednesday? No. I've not played this since Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday we did RICS. Wednesday I did a collab stream with Marcadillo, Trunks, Luigi, and I think later, was it Dagoff? Something Dagoff, yeah. Thursday I had off. Friday I started by streaming Cat Quest 3, and then I switched over to Zomboid, and I didn't stream yesterday, so yeah. And for whatever reason, Coffee Colonist hasn't streamed the last couple of days. Right, I want a light pink flower. Right, we need to research the deep oil well, and then we'll get all this back on track. I don't think that's how oil works. I think once you've drained an oil well, that's it. Surely. Like that really could go somewhere else. So what we're going to do, but no, those bars make it look a lot cleaner. There's now there's no confusion. That's a great change. So this is going to be a resource console room. Then I'm going to pick a big storage for Devil Strand here and just churn out Devil Strand. Not the beep. Right. So they decided to try and get out of prison. We're going to watch how... shall we see how that goes for them? Hello? What are the turrets doing? Why aren't the turrets firing? Shit. That was... I think I'll sit down. I think I'll sit here and just quietly sob into my hands. That's... Lee, I get why you're saying that, but the logic behind that is ridiculous. And why hasn't that one escaped? And all the pawns nearby are incapable of violence. Yeah, I think you might be right. Tumbleweed, you're not going to get there, are you? Because you. Oh, I'm going to think about the order up. Right, go after that one. Go after that one. No, that one's running. That one can run at the speed of light as well. They are fucking hostile. That's just it. That baffles me. That really does baffle me. That they literally my whole colony just sat there and watched them. Oh, the prisoners are escaping. Isn't that good for them? Don't you love that for them? And I'm thinking, no, I don't fucking love that. You just sat there and watched him escape. What's wrong with you? Matt, yes, I do sound like a... Well, there's a lesson there. I don't know what it is, but there's a lesson there. Well, I mean, I can understand why they might be distracted. I've never seen the film, but the theme tune is awesome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, I think we'll do that. That's striker turrets. Have you ever seen it? All I know about it is apparently one of the guys escaping gets nabbed because he sneezes and says thank you to a German or something. Right. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? I don't know why there's a second. Right. The good thing about this is it will let us look at... Yes, we can put Devil Strand on it. Excellent. Clear all, Devil Strand. Link settings... Clear all, Devil Strand. Forty medicine, yeah, you can go away. Look how many of them there are. Thanks, Lee. That's actually a good idea. We can't use them for bloody chronography though, because it won't let me use kids. This might go spectacularly wrong. It has gone spectacularly wrong. Oh. Why they high mate kids? I want to see if she can get the whole pack. Oh, Shaney, welcome in. So, Shaney there is actually a real life friend of mine. So I'm going to raise a glass. We were out at the Working Man's last night. I was showing her my golden dress photo. How are you? How are you and the family? How did the quiz go? Did your dad come last again? Oh, you didn't go. I had a visitor earlier. Jack decided to turn up. Oh shit. Right, go on. Why didn't you? Any reason you didn't end up going? Right, well that one's a safe capture. Angus faction. Oh shice. No, I don't really want to upset the. They don't like us anyway. So this game is called RimWorld, and it's a colony management, like survival game. But what I'm playing with here, I'm playing with a lot of mods, and one of the mods I'm playing with is called RICS, RICS, or RimWorld Integrated Chat System, and that means that means, or like Legendary Super Lesbian says, it's a war crime simulator. As you saw, we were just murdering some innocent beggars. This is what you play. This is what you play because you can do what you like. Everyone has their own way of playing. Right, I'm just going to have to be hated by the people then. What sort of games do you and Lewis like to play? Thank you for the follow. I actually got some new emojis in today. Dee. I mean, they don't even have any bases, do they? So I don't think that's gonna bother me. Fortnite, GTA 5 and Call of Duty. Fair enough. I do play a bit of GTA 5 sometimes. I'm going to be doing another run on it. I've got a mod called Chaos Mod working with the Enhanced Edition on PC. I've not played Fortnite in a while though, because I don't really. I had a couple of friends that are like really good at the game, and we could do a team of 4. And if we had these 2 on our team, you could have the 2 worst Fortnite players in the world, and we'd still win because they were just really good at it. They're a boyfriend and girlfriend, I know. Like, Pointy, she's really good. And Gregor's just got enough of a background in shooting games, including Call of Duty. And the other thing I do with GTA is GTA Roleplay, which is you go on a special server and you play as a character. I've never really done online. I'm afraid it doesn't really interest me. If I had 3 or 4 people that wanted to play GTA Online, I would consider it. It's just a pain in the arse because I have to get rid of all my mods. Because if you've got any mods installed, Rockstar will not let you on online. It would be easy for them just to. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Just a moment, chat. Shit, I'm kicking everything. Bloody hell. It's blowing a gale out there. Blowing an absolute gale out there. Oh, do you like the skirt? Went for a more casual look today because Shani, I always stream in either a skirt or a dress. Because as you now know, I am a princess. How's the baby? Can't remember her name. Sorry. How's your little one? How's your little one? I know she's very cute. I think baby's Evie. Funnily enough, that Gregor and Pointy I was talking about, they've got a little girl called Evie, who's, I think she's nearly 3 now, or is 3. Yeah, I'm all right. Just chilling out, playing a bit of RimWorld. It's tomorrow, if I remember right. Let me check what's on the cards. Where is it? I'm doing a collab. Next couple of days, I'm doing a collab. Right, so Monday tomorrow, I'll be playing Repo with Trunks and East Barrymore. And on Tuesday, I'll be playing Are We There Yet with Trunks, Marcadillo, and BOA Luigi. BOA Luigi is a Leeds fan, so he'd get on well with Kev Glover. Sorry, guys, I'm talking about... Oh, Shaney, do you know Graham Diamond? A guy called Graham Diamond. He comes in... Very occasionally comes in the pitch. My sort of age. I'm just going to get... Yeah, so now the only reason I mention him is because he's also a Twitch streamer. He plays F1. Your uncle and your granddad will know who he is. They know. They've played snooker with him. He's a nice enough guy. Bit loud. And then he's a Twitch streamer. Real mouthy fuckers. Got this glass from the pitch. You know, I occasionally tell my viewers about the pitch, and I don't think they believe me. But congratulations, you are the first. That's very true. No, your granddad isn't. But I will say this: if there's trouble, and your granddad stands up to sort it, everyone will stand behind him, and all he has to do is very quietly ask the person to sit down. They'll see all these big blokes behind him and think, "I'm not messing with this man." Well, you know what your granddad's like. He braids somebody up. He braids somebody up just because he owed me money. So he seems to like me. Your Uncle Ray as well. Don't you dare! Oh, wait till I tell your Uncle Ray that you watch me on Twitch, because he don't understand what we do. He doesn't understand. Someone of that age doesn't understand. It took me a while to explain what Twitch was to my mum. Yeah, but is it really any different to watching people play snooker in the pitch? Is that really any different? You know, because we've got the same sort of banter going. No, please, not too much of the old. I'm 40 in November. My eldest son is 13 this year. I'm still not seeing him because... No, no, it is fair enough. I mean, I think once I explained to them sort of what it was, that they seemed to be a bit more understanding of it. Like I think they thought I just sit here playing games, but I don't. Twitch isn't about playing games. I'm playing a game, but I'm also talking to everyone in chat. And I could be talking about anything. I could be talking about, at the moment we're talking about pigeon people we know. But what kind of things do we talk about in here, chat? Absolutely anything goes. Just don't expect me to ever accept pineapple on pizza. Yes, you did. When I saw my follower count had gone up, I thought it was you, but it's one of my, we just let another guy into my streamer team. Most of my streamer team is American. They definitely don't understand the pitch. I mean, the way that sounds positively vile. I'm not gonna lie. Are you kidding me? Oh, we need okay. We need a ground penetrating scanner. Turn it on, turn it on. Two people just walked past. I could have turned it on and chose not to. Ah, so we can't go there. That's a pain in the arse. That's a real pain in the arse. That isn't a joy. Okay. Easy. Do we have more 4 and a metal? Do we have more 4 and a metal? I did see, sir. Is that 4 and a metal? Yeah, we have 3. I mean, the thing is whenever I see a pineapple pizza, I see a cheap one. And a cheap pineapple pizza has these horrible big bits of pineapple on. And I just can't imagine that's how it's meant to be. Because you wouldn't want a big chunk of bloody sausage, would you? You wouldn't want a big chunk of anything on a pizza. Imagine if it was covered in big bits of onion, it would look horrible. What pizza did you guys, because I know you guys brought a couple of pizzas in last night. What kind of pizzas did you guys have? Right. So we're going to expand through here. And then down here. And across. Oh, I stopped in the right place! Oh, it was the others, fair enough. That's a dirty grey. That's that. I'm not going to lie, that doesn't sound very nice either. That doesn't sound very nice either, I'm afraid. I don't mind beans, but if I have beans, I want them on toast. Which is sort of like bread. Pizza is sort of like bread. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll give it a try. Yeah, that'd be. I reckon. What do you have as the base, like the bean sauce? So what I had for dinner today, when I'm at home, because I live on my own, I don't really cook much, so I eat like a student. So all I did was I got some spicy breaded chicken and just put that in the air fryer, and then I ate it with some spicy sauce. It wasn't complex, it was simple, but I enjoyed it. One more pizza base. You know what? If you added some spice to that, I'd give it a try, because I have to have spice. I'm a massive spice head. As you probably know, do you remember when I used to do the quiz at Dudley? And who was it that used to run the kitchen? What was her name? I'm going to snooze the ads. What was the name of the lass that ran the kitchen? But she always remembered me for being a spice head. Meat. Ooh, that sounds nice. Did you cook that yourself? Debbie, yes, Debbie. Because when the Dudley closed, now I will say this, chat. Shane's mum and dad are lovely people, and obviously so is Shane. So is her boyfriend Lewis. We're all lovely people. Whenever I see them when I'm out, right, they always say hello. Shane's dad is absolutely obsessed with Barnsley Football Club. Am I wrong to say that? I don't think I am. Really into his football. Does he actually have a season ticket? Right, I'm just going to let the tunnelers go outside. Oh, that's a shame. If I have a football question, I know who I'm going to, even if it's just general football and not Barnsley. Do you remember that quiz at the Dudley where the question was something about how many passes were in a World Cup game and your dad got within 50 or something? Because he just had that, he had that background. He had that background knowledge. Right, we're taking the pollution down by 2% today. This place is nearly as horrible as Rotherham. So you're just chilling out while Evie's asleep. So I don't remember if I asked this last night or not. Is she crawling about now? That's when my two started becoming a real handful. Is when they started being able to crawl. Because they go from... did your mum and dad actually go to the quiz? Oh, did she do that cruising thing? We used to call it cruising, where the baby climbs up on a settee or the side of a settee and moves along the side, using it to support themselves. We used to call that cruising. And when they first crawl, and they only do it with their arms, that's commando crawling. But my youngest, Ozzy, when he learned to crawl, he learned I don't know why, but he started to crawl really fast. And I think it was tries to bite your toes. I don't know what to say. I'm going to watch that one. I'm sure she's lovely. All that Trickett DNA. She'll grow up being relatively smart, really kind. Ooh, yeah. Baby teeth hurt like fuck. Tell you, obviously you won't have this problem. When my eldest Alfie was a baby, if I was giving him a cuddle and we're doing skin to skin, which we did quite a lot, and then if his mum wanted to pick him up, she'd come in like I'd move so she could grab him, and I don't know what this says, but he would get his tiny little bud hand and grab my chest hair and cling on for dear life. And it used to hurt like fuck. And the other thing he did that hurt like fuck, yeah, the other thing that used to hurt like fuck was he'd headbutt my teeth. He'd headbutt my teeth and start to cry. And no word of a lie, Alfie's mum was more worried about me. Because we were always I've always been of the opinion, if a baby or a toddler gets hurt and they immediately start to cry, that's a good sign they're not that badly hurt. It's when they don't cry. Sorry to, yeah, see? It's when they don't cry you have to worry. Is this the wrong Forerunner metal or something? Yes, it is the wrong Forerunner metal. Thanks for the Frumbo Cat. Do you have a name for it? Ooh, that's it. Right, a bit like a saber-toothed tiger, that. I get it. Do you have a name for her? The other half of the... along with the front wolf, exchanging for us to enjoy the exchange doing for ooh, that is a nasty little predator. Yeah, I might still be on. But thanks again for the follow. You want to call it you want to call her Grimlock, okay. I didn't know you could do that. Little bit square. How goes it? So, I don't know, have you seen my... let's give you a command. All right, for Sir Simple Square Sim, one of the finest knights of this realm. And then we'll give her a shout out, and then we'll show her my new emojis. Where are you? There you are. That lovely square strawberry.
And then we have a regular Bengal tiger and a white Bengal tiger. Whoa!
Oh, what game's this?
Whoa! The tigers are going crazy.
Oh shit.
Excuse me, sir. Do you need help?
What? Oh, Planet Zoo. Yeah. So I've got some emojis now, Simple. Would you like to see? I think you've already seen Lenzar Princess, but I've got a couple of. I think I was there for that. I think it was just after I met you. Right. So we got Lenzar Princess. And then we got this animated one, which is also some of my alerts now use that GIF. And then we've got this one. Blame Mr. Ben. Simple, I've just had somebody I know in real life come and follow me. My first real life friend. Well, thank you very much, Sir Simple Square Sim. Yeah, I was out last night and was having a chat with her about my being gender non-conforming. And when she found out I streamed on Twitch, she asked me what my username was. So obviously I told her. And sure enough, I don't think you ever actually saw my green dress. Funnily enough, my green dress got damaged. What? My green dress got damaged around the time my situationship imploded. What the fuck's wrong with this person? It's not worth it. I threw it out. I mean, I could probably. Let me get you the Amazon link. I'll show you what it was. It's the first ever dress I ordered specifically for me. Because before that, I only wore stuff that belonged to my former partner. But if you've looked on my YouTube, I was wearing it. That's the dress I wore when I revealed I was GNC. Are you streaming? I think you are. because of the script you use, because you used a time sync, which I'm very grateful for, by the way. All of your streams actually start the next day, so your Monday stream starts on midnight at Tuesday for me. Now we're back to being 8 hours. It's kind of fun. And it's nice because you always go live right when I'm about to go to bed, and it gives me something to wind down to because your streams are always so nice and relaxing. Oh, Square! You still here? You had her as a baby. Do you want to see what we called it? We called her Quadrilatra. Quadrilatra. He's going to go to the toilet, wow. Just for future reference, Lee, you can do, if you want to do 2 legs. If you want to do 2 legs, you can do surgery 2. Oh, hang on. Let me get the right things out of here. No, it's easy. I'll just block the normal thing. That's normal. Those are Lee's, and that's detox for her lung. Is that Lee's? I wonder what detoxify kidney you put instead of kidney. Now hang on a second. Oh. Torrential rain. That. We don't even have any bodies of water, I don't think. Did you see what we called your porn's daughter, Simple? I'm actually quite proud of my... Right, so we called her Quadrilatra. Quadrilatra. And I went in to type quadrilateral because your other child is called rectangle. So I thought, what else is a 4-sided shape? And I thought quadrilateral. Oh, parallelogram. Parallelogram. What? What's going on? Rhombus. Trapezium. I feel rhombus would be a boy's name. Cubic. I love it. I went to my friend's house and got drunk instead. I need to get you back on the PZUG server, Simple. Have you seen what my... Oh, yes, Mr. Ben's making you... I might have a poke around on that. So it might be good for developing skills. And I'm probably... I'd say I'm probably more intermediate. So... RP friendly. Can I play as a princess? Get me down to Irvington. Get me all the wedding dresses I need. Oh, we've not got any 4 in the metal at all. Okay, hang on. Did that not do it manually? Auto. I see it. Install Frumbo skin. There we go. Make sure we only get the... There you go. What hashtag shall I use for my... I like a hashtag. Something like boys can be princesses too. Because as much as I'm a princess, as much as I'm feminine, I am also still a boy. Well, a man. But it's femboy, not... I like femboy, I don't like the term femman. The other term I've seen is tam girl. Leah's going to Townage with the surgery. See what I did there, chat? You see what I did there? Okay, we need another shelf. Thank you very much, Sir Simple Square Sim, for the 7-stream streak. I think a 7-stream streak is worthy of a real curtsy. If that's what you want to do, we've got a bed here, haven't we? Where's the Frumbo Grimlock? I don't think you can have a Revenant Spine. A Revenant Spine is an anomaly thing that drops when you kill a Revenant. I don't think you can have it in surgery. What's the spine? If you want an advanced spine, let's have a look at... There's reinforced bionic spine. No, well, you say the bionic spine does nothing. It does nothing because all it does is replace a normal spine. So, in the normal game, if you're playing without RICS, and this actually happened in Mashed Potato, where we had a pawn who got a shattered spine, so he was stuck in bed. And I bunged him in a, Yes, but Lee, in the context we're doing, because we play RICS, we play with a lot of absurd, overpowered mods. All it does is replace the normal spine. So there's no reason to have one unless you've not got a spine anymore. So if you're Donald Trump, you'd need one, because Donald Trump doesn't have a spine. So what Legendary Super Lesbian did is she bought the Legendary version, but because you can't do the surgery with the Legendary version, she gets me to eject it from the locker, and then she arranges surgery with the normal version. We leave the normal version in the locker, so when the surgeon comes to do the surgery, he goes, "Oh, it must be this one," grabs the Legendary one and puts that in. And I love it because it's a loophole. I absolutely love it because it's a loophole. And even if we do accidentally eject something, jeez, you know what would be cool is if all the bionic implants in total cost 6 million princess pounds. But that'll take you guys too long to get. Is it the $6 million man? Am I thinking of the right film? The $6 million man, and they go at the start, "We can rebuild him, we have the technology." Why is my... You know what I love about my Twitch channel? How we're all proper nerds. I love it, because I love being a nerd. I love having knowledge that nobody around me has. The amount of respect I get off, particularly even younger people, for knowing all this shit. Why is that not? It's here. Is it just jaw? Is it just Frumbo jaw? Oh yes, he is getting his surgery. No, he's not getting his surgery. Why is he not getting his surgery? He should be. I don't suppose I can use enchant quality on... No. I was wondering if I could use enchant quality on the Frumbo cat, because he's got a quality, is what I'm thinking. Ah, yeah. I expect there's a mod that allows it, because I know there's. I think it's Vanilla High Mates Expanded turns High Mates into cat people. There's a mod that turns High Mates into cat people. Right. Is there a reason nobody's doing these? Who's Elvira? Oh, you're fucking around with... Yeah. How are these operations going? Get in there. There was in the working man's last night, there was a lass in there and she was wearing this lovely long black dress. I think I'd quite like a long black dress. Do you think it would suit me? Space Case the Doctor? No, Salazar, what the fuck? You can hunt. I hope Tover's alright. I don't think I've heard from Tova today. I expect she's just busy. But I do worry about my friends. Right, so the wall is on. I guess the 4 and the metal hadn't been put into storage, although I can't see it on here. Steel, steel, 4 and a metal, steel, steel. Thanks for the 100 Glitter World medicine. Right, do we need to queue up any more surgery for Legendary Super Lesbian? Grimlock's getting his stuff. Duh, 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 duh. Devouring Jaws. Hang on, hang on. Where are you? You are there. Install Devouring Jaws. Got it. There you go. Square. Yeah, square isn't good enough, Doctor. Easily. 14 is more than enough. Well, 14 is 14 would Dagoff would have it as a sex porn, that's for sure. Just a disclaimer, the joke is that Dagoff, for whatever reason, Dagoff uses SX 14. More than 19 kids. I mean, I kind of get you beat because I can get 2 people pregnant at the same time. And we got a little girl named after Anne is my mum. When I get a little girl, I name them Anne or Phoebe or Ellen because Anne is my mum, Ellen is my sister, or Ellie we call her, and Phoebe is my niece. And no, that although my sister is a big Friends fan, that is not why. My sister is a massive Friends fan. You know what, I don't care, I'm missing 5, 4 and a metal. There. Did I? Yes, I did see it. Oh, it's a mech cluster. Okay, okay. So we will send White Tigger over. That's a defoliator. Oh, it's a has it got a shield? That's a drop beacon. Okay. I don't think it's got a shield. No, simple. Your 14 is your medical skill. What's your record for kids in the RICS colony? Was it the 7 we had in coffees? Because my poor married simples, we both had the beautiful traits, which basically meant they did not sleep at night. Yeah, because it did seem to show some sort of McNode. What that? That's a drop beacon. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, there is a shield. There is a shield. I think we got the firepower. To take these. Yeah, so it's tuned to high. I'm going to leave it for now. I don't consider that a priority. No, there's a bit there that hasn't been. Are you serious? 1 4. Okay. Okay, RimWorld. God, it was the right sort of forerunner metal. The reason I have 2 forerunner metals is because I'm running 2 set. Kakagringa, welcome in. Right, just make sure there's no gaps. There's one there. I'm not messing around for the sake of 2 tiny gaps. There we go. How's your pawn doing, Kakagringa? She is doing swimmingly. Oh, right as you come in, Kakagringa's labour has begun the final stage. Oh, I didn't even realise that. Shit. Oh no, she's giving birth on the floor of the princess's royal room. Space Case, welcome in. Thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. Would you guys like to see the new emojis? Thanks to Space Case, several of you are able to use these. It's my pawn space skills. We're using RICS. So there's a space between my pawn and the commands. That has to stay, because... Healthy childbirth. Kakagringa, what do you want to call your baby? Oh. Where's the baby? Right, so White Tiger's carrying Kakagringa, and Kakagringa just gives birth, and leaves the baby on the path. What do you want to call the baby, Kakagringa? It is a girl. It is a girl. Viola. Is she going to disguise herself as a boy and call herself Sebastian? Was it Sebastian? The 12th night. Cesario. No, as in, oh, shit. No, so there's a Shakespeare play. It's one of the ones I studied when I was at school. 12th Night. And there's a character called Viola, and she disguises herself as a male. And her twin brother is Sebastian. But there's a modern film called She's the Man. Is it She's the Man or She's a Man? And it's based on Twelfth Night, to the point that the high school is named after the location. And in that, the character Viola disguises herself as her twin brother so she can play football. Or what you guys call soccer. If you're American, anyway. Yeah. They kind of ruined it a little bit because the character Viola is very clearly a tomboy. And yet, oh my God, Anne Hathaway, the actor Anne Hathaway, played Viola in a Shakespeare play. The reason I find that funny is because Anne Hathaway was the name of the woman William Shakespeare married. That's kind of cool. See, our school system is absolutely obsessed with William Shakespeare. They act like he's the best writer ever. I prefer George Orwell. I love George Orwell's work. I say that I've only read 2 of them. Oh, so Quadrilateral is Simple Square Sim's daughter. I mean, I don't think the original super lesbian needs much help, but oh my! Look at these stats. What's up, Simple? What's up? Have I done? I was gonna go and get a bit more cider. Oh, let me know when you're doing it. Let me know when you're doing it. I love that film. Let me know when you're doing it. Even if I have to stay up till stupid o'clock. That's the life for me. That's the life. That's the life for me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hang on, I didn't know. Why do I know the name Simon Callow? Sorry, I got distracted. Simon Callow is the voice of the grasshopper. Why do I know him? Not Midsummer Murders, I've never watched that. No, I don't know why I know that name. Oh, he played Charles Dickens in Doctor Who. I think I saw that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Those pawns are in growth fats, so what's that? Oh, he vomited, poor thing. Echo the Wolf is still going, Simple. Princess is looking after him for you. Sorry, Princess is looking after her for you. Oh, do we have to just... Alright. Simple, you're a bit of a RICS, you're more of a RICS viewer than you are a RICS streamer. What do you think of the skills command now there's bars on it? I think it makes it a lot cleaner. I do think it makes it a lot cleaner and easier to see what skills are blocked and what have you. Still annoyed about the way the prisoners got out. Let's do a skip abduction. Princess, Bender, Eddie, Sir Simple, Dr. Lucas. Yeah, I think this is one of those where Capto probably had someone yell at him. Oh, fuck off! Right, Bender, could you move the shuttle? I think desperate... No. On our tile... So, while you're here, Simple, with your background in marketing... Sorry if that was a bit of a secret, but... I think... we need more than just channel intro videos. I would love to have a proper Unextraordinary Gamers introduction video where we talk about each streamer for a little bit. Problem being, the way we're recruiting streamers, we'll be re-recording about 8,000 times. Yeah, okay, well, no, the simple way to do it would be we have a little bit for all the current streamers, and we get Mr. Ben and Dagoff to go first, and then when a new streamer joins, we just tack it on. That's how I see it being done. Oh, gender non-conforming, what a lovely trait. The princess is giving... Yeah, true. Yeah, because how are we going to get... How many of us is there now? No, it's a pain. Editing, tacking videos on like that is a pain in the ass. Because when I did my 12-hour stream, because I had the because I had that bit in the middle where I lost my where I went offline. I can't even remember why now, but at some point I went offline, and that meant my VODs were in 2 bits. Why isn't he? What is he as a tunneler doing? I wonder if AI... See, this is the kind of thing I think AI is for. Could AI do it? Like we every time someone joins, we just go to an AI and go, "Can you tack this onto this video?" Surely an AI can do that. That's what AI. That is screaming. Use AI. Screaming. Use AI. It's a fairly simple task. It does have... Alright. Okay. I'm just brainstorming. So, I want this UG thing to work, you know? I do want an Extraordinary Gamers to be a success. Because you guys are my friends. Everything's still too casual. Okay. Well, my branding is I am a princess. I don't think it needs to be any more complex than that. Who the hell is Protein? Yeah, I have fiddled with the passion percentages. It should nearly all... I thought it would always work, but I did see a failure in there. Right, okay. Yeah, but I don't want to... We have a logo. Well, what else do we need? What else do we need? Because I'm reluctant to change something like my Twitch name. I don't want to put UG in my Twitch name. If I change my Twitch name, it will be changing it to Princess Lenzar. I mean, what I think would be a little bit nice, and this probably isn't practical from a technical point of view, is if we all use the same bot or something. And the problem being then the way bots work on Twitch, that's not ideal, because like Lenzar bots, Square, I always overthink. Like Lenzar bot is a separate account. Because if I go on my tablet, oh, tablet's died. Okay. Hang on. Jump to location. Jesus Christly. Right. What did Bender have? Bender had a... Hang on. The baby is a boy. Look what it wants to call him. Right, so it's how to behave. I've got to show Tova this. Hang on guys, we've got a problem. I see a troll in my GNC server. That can't be genuine. GNC, gender non-conforming. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry guys. Sorry about this. Right, so this is a boy, Alfred. That didn't work, did it? Alfred is my eldest son, Alfie. His actual name is Alfred because we were going to call him George. And when my ex was about 4 months pregnant, she went, can we call him Alfie? Because we found out we were having a boy. And she asked to call him Alfie, and I said, on one condition. And she said, what's that? As long as he's on the birth certificate, he's Alfred. And she agreed. So he's always been Alfie, but his legal name is Alfred. He once tried to tell her he didn't like being called Alfred, but then I asked him and said, Alfie, do you really mind being called Alfred? And he said, what do you mean? I said, is it because we only call you Alfred when you get in trouble? And then he said, or when I'm sick. And what when you go, and he meant because the doctor always calls him Alfred. Even though whenever we took him to the doctor, as soon as they Mimi, nice. I'm just going to drop you a DM a second, simple, just to explain what's going on. Fucking streamer mode. Sorry guys, just had a bit of drama going on. Bit of Discord drama. Space Case, thank you for the trade caravan. What is... Right, you know what? We're gonna... I want things to be a bit bigger. Actually... Oh, this is when we should have activated the fucking mech cluster. Forgotten about that thing. I had forgotten about that thing. Oh, the ice shield's not going to be any good against. Why is there a load of Uber steel up there? Consumer mode. When did that waste ball get? Yeah, the map's really hot at the minute because of an Imperial trader. Right, let's... The map's not hot because of an Imperial trader. The map's hot because of... The map's hot because of... Now it's raining cats and dogs. Thank you, Space Case. We do have slate, don't we? It shouldn't let me... I do like that RimWorld tries to stop you from building anything that... Like, you won't let you... Say you've not got any slate, it won't let you build anything out... It won't let you try to build anything out of slate. I do like that. I appreciate that kind of oversight. Oh, Alfred. How the hell is he a baseliner? How the hell is he a baseliner? Look at all of these. Why is he not tagged as a hybrid? Presumably you got all of them from Bender. So yeah, it's going to be an unusual week. We won't be playing... Wait, what? Space Case? Is that on crowd control? Yeah, but I mean, the disclaimer is anything like that breaks the colony, I probably will just reload, but... Oh no, those bits of wooden wall are gonna burn. Oh no, whatever will I do? I mean, you don't need to add a mod. You don't need to add a mod. Stone walls don't burn. It's only steel walls that do, when they shouldn't. And I've got a mod called Metal Don't Burn, which stops that shit. Yeah, I dropped you a DM with what's going on, Simple. Who the what's going on? What is going on Discord? So we're basically clearing the toxic. Oh, that is a lot of waste packs. Right, what happened to that clean sweeper? Right, so the clean sweeper. We need a new zone. We need a new zone. And then we go to the clean sweeper and we tell it you can only go in that zone. Yeah, stone walls aren't burnable by Oh, do we not have... Alright, let's make some kid shit. Let's make some kid rompers. Make kid rompers. Make kid rompers. Make kid rompers. Let's make some dresses for our men. Make kid romper. Da, 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 da. Use devil strand. Simple. You're our best crafter now. Come and make the devil strand rompers. Come and make the devil strand rompers, Simple. We love your work. We love all you do. You made an excellent one. You just dropped an excellent one straight away. Right. Oh, it's actually your child that needs it. Cool. You know what? I'd love to call your porn if I could, Simple. And I don't know if you should get the reference. Would be Arcala, because you like your wolf quest. You like being a mother on wolf quest, and for me, the ultimate wolf mother is Arcala. From heaven you came, helpless babe. Entered our world, your glory veiled. Not to be served, but to serve. To give your life that we might live. This is our God, the servant King. He calls us now to follow Him, to bring our lives as a daily offering of worship to the servant King. Here in the garden of tears, my heavy load He chose to bear. His heart with sorrow was torn. Yet not my will, but yours, He said. That's one of my favourite hymns. I'm not really released anymore, but I used to love singing that. Oh, roof collapse. Oh no, some wood got crushed. Oh, how we ever live. This is our God, the servant King. He calls us now to follow Him, to give our lives as a daily offering of worship to the servant King. Oh shit. You're going in shackles and manacles. Well, I mean, this isn't too much of a problem. I know what we need to do here. Get everyone inside the compound. Oh, we can't. Okay. Right, so Ben's going out there. No, why are you carrying a baby? Why are you standing there when you were told not to just stand there? All right. We do have a colonist available, Salazar. If you want to play, if you want her, exclamation mark, join queue, all one word. No, Salazar's her as a name. Emilia Salazar. I didn't think of that. I was too busy thinking how much Salazar sounds a lot like Lenzar. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Ooh. Did you buy those bits in here, or? I don't know how it works. No, you're wah wah wah. Do it, wah wah wah. Do 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 do. Oh, these are going to have a hard time. They're coming into the burn tunnel naked. This isn't going to end well for them. Do 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 do. Yeah, that didn't end well at all. It didn't end well for them. It didn't end well for them. Some wardmen came to the colony. It didn't end well for them. Battle animals. Said they joined the colony. Oh shit, that is a lot of animals to feed. That's a lot of animals to feed, especially because they can't do anything. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do that. I mean, we'll zone them and then we're then just going to get rid of them. Thanks for... Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. They can't do anything. Is the problem. We can't... When do we get a walk? And a waste ball. We can't. They're not trainable. We'd have to get a load of sentient catalysts. So that they're not trainable. Yeah, no trainability. Alright. Alright, we'll keep them alive for now. Why can't Grimlock have... Oh, right, okay. How did we end up with... How do we end up with 3 elephant legs? There's the kibble. Animal stampede, thank you. What's so? I don't know what these things are, but oh, they're useful. That's what they are. Have I updated everyone's skills? I still can't believe it wanted me to call my son Tova as a default name. How's your port? How's Space Kids? How? Why what? Yeah, yeah, one of my mods, Tovinator. One of my mods in here is Tovinator. That's why it's special. Here, look, her. It basically be like if it tried to call upon Lens RNG without any... What's taming now? Why is it? I'm guessing it's because the only things on the map are these. I didn't realise the map was so devoid of wildlife. Oh, probably because of the global warming. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to send Bender out. He's going to go there. Oh, shit. Alright, that's easily dealt with. What's that? Wait. What? What? Oh, it's a I've already got 6 of the things. Sorry, I misread that. It looked like it sends a standard drop pod. I appreciate the gift, Space Case. I do appreciate the gift. As much as I appreciate the wonderful 5 subs you gifted me. Let's have a look. Let's have a look who Space Case gifted subs to. Space Case gifted subs. You got your name here, look, because you gifted 5 subs. You go on up here. You gifted subs to Lil Kool-Aid TTV, really cool RimWorld streamer, plays some other stuff. MC Sam 6661, Binky Sun 007, Tom from Tarn, who's a Football Manager streamer, and Felix the Rat King, who is somebody I met through my Get Together Through Gaming streams. So we go back to RimWorld. So I never stop being grateful for even you send just a single bit. And that means something. It means you're supporting this channel. You're trying... Right, hold open, wait to go there, and then immediately come back and just throw Molotovs in there. No. Thank you very much, Simple, for the 10 bits. Let me give you a Princess Lenzar special curtsy. And I'll drop the emoji in as well. Because I fucking love this emoji. No, don't hold that door open. Oh shit, they spawned outside. They spawned out. Oh my god, they spawned in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to finish in a minute. Now I've got to deal with all these arseholes. No, I didn't want this at all. These guys only have Molotovs. Alright, hang on. Fucking insects. Look at how many of them there are. Oh my god. No, no, no. Sorry. Oh shit. No, I'm not losing that much progress. Okay, look. I'm about to stop. Sorry guys, I'm not dealing with this at this time and I'm about to stop. Oh, that's my gene banks destroyed. Thanks, Randy. It's a load of my genes lost. It's not. I want to come off in a couple of minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Unless we awaken the mechs, but I'm just not in the. No, no. I very deliberately didn't delete the ones that you tamed, but it would have come up. There's a locust. I did my best not to anyway. I will buy some in if you want. But Space Case, it's only because I'm wanting to finish in a minute and I don't want to deal with a massive infestation right at the end of the stream. I mean, look, I've destroyed a lot of my own stuff as well, just to clear them. This tool is not. Until it's an early. This has never really been used. No, I don't. I don't like to start with chaos or end with chaos. Having to start a stream with all the stuff I've got to do with, like, posting my link everywhere. I need the first 5 minutes or so to be calm. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Why won't these fucking things destroy? I mean, I've kept the... It doesn't want to destroy some of them. That one does not want to fucking die. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that one manually, apparently. Even dev mode doesn't want to get rid of some of them. Even dev mode is saying, fuck you, Lenzar, I'm tired. And I'm saying, fuck you, RimWorld, I'm tired. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the locust is hostile. Can we change its... But there's a... Yeah, I was going to say, okay. Your wish is my command, my friend. Except I can't... Oh, it's probably because they're locusts. It's probably because they're locusts and aren't considered to be on the ground. That's probably what it is. Because they're in the air. So I'm clicking on that. I reckon it's because they're in the air. Alright, let's see if we can tame this. See, look, I clicked on that and it immediately tamed it. I reckon it's because they're in the air. Like, dev mode doesn't understand. Right, okay, let's turn... The warg wouldn't have it though. The warg wouldn't have it. We like to see that. So we will be raiding out probably to Marcadillo. We will see who's on. There we go. Right, that's sorted. So we're going to save the game. I'm sorry to do that, guys, but... Oh, my genetics lab is completely trashed. Well, guess we've got to rebuild it. Fucking infestations. Shouldn't even come in there. And I think I'm just going to build solid wall over this. I'm going to build solid wall over this so we can't have that happen again. So they trashed my resource console. Why? Oh, because there's not a door there anymore. They trashed my genetics lab. So we did lose quite a bit, but we are going to end it there. We are going to end it there. Let's see who on UG is streaming. I see Marcadillo, so that's one possibility. In fact, I think Marcadillo is the only possibility. We're finishing, Lee. We are finishing, and Marcadillo is indeed the only stream, the only other UG streamer. So we're going to go and raid into Marcadillo. who's doing a bit of Project Zomboid. So, we have a bit of a thing now. Because I now have an appropriate... if you are a subscriber, I'd like you to type... Here's a little raid message. If you are kind enough to be a subscriber, hang on, Space Case. Being as you gifted me a few subs. And now you get... I wanted to show you guys my new... as you can see, we have added Lend Our Curtsy to the subscription. Right, so those of you that have a sub, here's your raid message. Thank you to Simple for the bits. Thank you to Shani for the follow. Thank you to everyone else for coming in. Remember, chat, pineapple does not belong on pizza.